This is warrior casserole or Mexican lasagna. It's basically just a bunch of ground beef, 1 pound, that is been broken up. Like we're doing right here. I usually just drop it in the pan, then break it up into little chunks. You can do it however you'd like, however it works for you. Also, typically just add the seasoning. If you prefer, you can just mix in a bowl to make sure the seasoning gets throughout, but I think you'll see as we go. Um, we add a lot of different things to it after browning the meat that's going to make it so that the flavor goes throughout. We're just going to go ahead and brown the meat. Should have really cleaned up my workstation here, but always don't have room in the kitchen, so work with what we got. So after we get the meat started, typically you grease the pan, which I'm guessing I was doing just a little bit ago. Gonna go ahead and place 6 tortillas on the bottom. We like to use corn tortillas. This time we were trying light corn tortillas. Typically we just use whichever corn tortillas we have that are yellow. So that the bottom's covered. Now we just wait for the meat to finish cooking. So we added some spices and now I'm breaking it up even more. So now the meat has been all, so we're gonna go ahead and warm the cream of chicken soup and mix it in all together along with water. Just gonna mix it up so that it is clean because the soup is cold or wasn't warm. I want to make the cooking process a lot faster. Gonna hold and heat it up. You don't necessarily have to do it, but I feel like it cooks better in the oven this way. Still seeing a lot of chunks. We're just gonna keep mixing it up. Maybe we didn't. It's been a little while since I recorded this, so maybe I'm remembering how I did it wrong. But you should mix it up until you don't have any. You are gonna have chunks from the meat. You're just kind of gonna pull out a third of it and put it in the pan. Just kind of spread it out. Really just kind of guessing at this point how much is going in each part. Once you do that, you're then going to add some cheese to it as well. Here we go. Apparently I had to go to the other side to do that, which I guess makes sense because we only have the burner that don't have cheese. You're then going to continue with this process, make another layer, add the sauce, cheese, and add another layer. You're going to do that until you have 3 layers. Usually typically takes it about to the top. Now we're going to add the last bit of cheese. If you have extra sauce in that, I like it very much. I usually just add it. It all kind of meshes together in the end. And a lot of times I will add a little bit more cheese on the top than I did on the rest.
I don't know, man.
Whatever your preference is.
This is what I'm making for dinner. You'd like something else for dinner?
Okay, now that we have it made,
You can figure that out.
Preheated it.
Nope. Has to be something simple that I can just give you.
And that's why I pulled it out. Let's try to remember why I pulled it out.
Because I'm not going to make another dinner for you.
I left our cast iron pan in there.
You look like you're moving your thing
I don't know if
around.
any of you others have that issue in cooking.
Please stop moving that.
Cast iron in there.
Because then
I
you're
don't have
using
enough
it.
space, and I'm gonna have to pull it out and move it so that I have space to put it in there. I need to move the rack forward. Something to think about too if you hate constantly. You just have to let it cook, and then you can enjoy an amazing meal. Hope you enjoy.